Introduce my family. Meet my daddy, Mr. Frank Daklo.
Hello, Poshi.
Hi, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Yes, and my big brother, Andrew Daklo.
Hello.
Hi, Andrew.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And then my big sister too, Linda Daklo.
Hello. Hi, Linda. Nice meeting you.
And then my Ekus, my sister-in-law.
Ekus.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
And her horizon baby, Lucy. As you can see, we are of different color, but then we are one big family. You have no idea the love and happiness this house is made of, despite the color difference.
Indeed, the Daklo family is a unique one thanks to genetics.
Sometimes they call him Ofri, and then that irritates me so much because I feel it's outmoded for you to be calling someone with albino Ofri. What if I had the same color? Would you be calling me Ofri?
Already, family, ma, you full family, ma, ne mita, you can't believe you have a year of that, you drop a poker. Even your uncle strong.
I got to know he was different the first day I saw him because I was used to this normal color before I met him. So when I saw him, I realized there was a little different, yeah. Beginning, I was like, wow, it's nice. It's nice. I didn't have any idea about albinism as at that time. So I was okay. It was nice for me. I was like, wow, we have people like that.
In a world where being a person living with albinism means surviving stigma, Andrews and Mavis have found each other and love. Their union is blessed with a daughter. They have vowed to protect and teach her to love herself and her unique skin and hair color. An estimated 10,000 persons are living with albinism in Ghana. Albinism is an inherited condition that leads to someone having light skin, hair and eyes due to less melanin than usual in their body. Someone has the condition because they inherited the gene from both their mother and father. For many persons living with albinism, the sun is not their ally. They constantly have to apply sunscreen as they are susceptible to skin cancer.
The sun is major enemy, and if you can see, I have to stand in an umbrella to protect myself from skin cancer. Treating skin cancer can cost you not less than 2,000 USD in Ghana. Basically, the sunscreens should be put on the NHS drug list, and then government should stock all the hospitals with sunscreens, and any person with albinism who find themselves holding the NHS card can go to the pharmacy and say, oh, I'm a person with albinism, this is my NHS card, I need sunscreen. At least 1 bottle a month would be a great support to person with albinism.
Sheku Kaba is a native of Sierra Leone. He's in Ghana to treat skin cancer.
Like cancer has its own side effects and complications. Because of delay in detecting it, I suffered the thyroid gland, the jugular vein, the external auditory canal, we are all affected. They have to remove all of them. Management of cancer is continuous. Depending on how far you can afford and the type of people that are managing your condition, how they can understand with you, how far they are willing to help. One of the preventive measures is like doing screening so you can detect the condition early, then using the sunblock, and then designing your own lifestyle, the way you dress, put on this one, just to protect you from the skin.
Aside skin cancer, persons living with albinism have to deal with discrimination.
I have a twin brother who is unfortunately no more. So my brother was sick and he was taken to the hospital by my senior sister. And then my sister told me that when they went to the hospital, the nurses come, just look at him, they refuse to touch him, and just go back. For her, she has no idea about albinism, so she doesn't know what's going on. So until my brother passed on, I was like, no, there was something. Is it that the nurses are scared that when they go cruising, they will be infected with the condition or something might happen to them because they believe that persons with albinism don't die and their spirit and all kinds of myths.
They want people to accept and love them.
We are part of the ecosystem. That albinism is not by choice. That albinism, we are just like any other humans.
Ghanaians, we are just like you. It's just a matter of the color that we have that you don't have. So the same way when you go outside Ghana, they accept you. The same way we are also here. We are the white men of the US, the UK, in Ghana. So just accept us.
For Andrews and Mavis, love is enough to make them navigate life as persons living with albinism.
From the moment I set my eyes on you, you have been my true love and will always be till death do us apart.
Thank you. Thank you for being my life. And I appreciate everything we've been through together so far. Yes, the love is always there and will continue to be there. And I love you so much. You see how the umbrella is covering us?
Yeah.
Yes, that is how my love covers you and all our children.
All right, thank you.
Indeed, love conquers all. Portia Gabo, TV3 News, Accra.